The teacher asked the boy to answer a question, but he said the letters were dancing. The teacher asked him to read aloud. He actually... The class burst into laughter. The teacher kicked him out of the classroom, but instead of reflecting on his behavior, he joyfully danced in the hallway. During the exam, he thought carefully, confidently wrote down his answers. When a classmate asked him, he said it was way too easy. After school, he ran outside to play. The kids asked him to fetch the ball, but having no sense of speed, he accidentally threw it over the wall. The neighbor yelled at him, calling him an idiot, grabbed him and started beating him. Even though the dog tried to help, the boy's head was slammed into the ground. In desperation, he bit the man, then ran away. But when he returned home, his father was already waiting, because the bad kid lied first, saying the boy had hit an adult. His father slapped him across the face, even pushed him to the ground, calling him a useless waste. Yet the boy felt no shame. He just laughed out loud, out of anger. His father sent him to a boarding school. The boy felt completely isolated from the world. He neither ate nor drank. At night, he would cry alone in the bathroom. Whenever he spaced out, the teacher would throw chalk at him. If he couldn't answer, he'd get his palms hit. The boy didn't understand what he had done wrong. But one day, a new teacher arrived. He let them draw freely, but the boy sat quietly, catching the teacher's attention. The teacher asked his name, but the boy said nothing. The teacher asked the other students, but they all said he was stupid. The teacher couldn't believe it. He found the boy's notebook. Though it was full of mistakes, he discovered the truth. The teacher visited the boy's home, told his parents. The boy just had dyslexia, but the father thought the teacher was making excuses. So the teacher brought a box full of Japanese writing. The father finally understood what the boy's world looked like. That day, the teacher didn't teach painting. Instead, he told a story. There was a child who hated studying, ripped up his textbooks, snapped his pencils, imagined numbers as spiders. He asked the class, "Who do you think this was?" Everyone laughed. The boy panicked, thinking the teacher meant him, but it turned out to be Einstein. The teacher told them, "Some people see the world differently, but they are geniuses too." The boy listened carefully, and finally smiled. The teacher promised the boy he would help him overcome dyslexia. They used sand to form words, used colors to separate letters. The teacher was very patient, and the boy slowly gained confidence. He worked hard, practicing day and night. On the day of the painting contest, everyone worked hard to color their drawings. The boy finished his painting and handed it to the teacher. His talent shone brightly. Even the teacher thought he was a genius. The boy looked at the teacher's painting and realized the teacher had painted him. When the contest ended, the boy's work won first place. He couldn't believe it. Step by step, he walked to the stage, then couldn't hold back anymore. He ran to the teacher crying, and the teacher hugged him even tighter. Do you think this teacher did the right thing? Please leave a comment.